Academy and Modern Martial Arts. If you are new with us, welcome to our class. If you're not, welcome back. Glad to have you guys here with us. Hopefully you did whatever warm-ups you needed to do to get yourself ready, your gloves, your water. Remember last time I said if you need a mat, towel, something, if you have a hard surface, make certain you have that. If not, now's the time to go get it. And we will start with just a little bit of a joint warm-up. So let's start with our fingers. You want to just open and close your fingers, and trying to get circulation through all of those joints, making certain that those joints are what's going to be helping us do our punches and kicks and movements all throughout the night. Going into our wrists, going one direction, trying to make these, it doesn't have to be fast, but it's about making them as big as possible so you're at the edge of all of your movements. And going the other direction, because you want to make certain that you're getting the full range of motion, and this is about seeing how much range of motion you can get and extending it so that you can just gain more and more rotation or flexibility or just movement in that joint. Going into our elbows, trying to isolate them, so try not to have your whole arms going. We're going to go to the shoulders in a moment, but we just want to get those elbows working that joint, waking them up, going through the other direction for our elbows again. From our elbows, we're going to go into our shoulders. While you're doing this, think about how you're standing so that you're not sinking down into what you're doing, but you're extending up, stretching, trying to elongate your body, keeping your back nice and straight, and switching to go the other direction, so that you're pulling up out of all of your joints and not sinking down into any of your joints, especially your hips, your knees, and your ankles. From here, we're going to go to our hips. Taking your leg, we're going to go straight. This is going to be the straight leg. Does the little bit of stretch on your hamstring as it comes forward. So from the straight leg, we'll go into the bent leg. And then as you go back, that's going to do a little stretch in your quad. Hopefully, if you've been doing this a few times, you start to see some improvement, going a little bit higher, having a little bit more range of motion, not just in your joints, but in your muscles as well. And then we'll switch, going to the other leg, starting with that straight leg, getting that stretch through the hamstring. Now when you're doing this, try and again stay lifted so that you're not swinging with your legs, but you're keeping your shoulders up over your hips and letting that leg swing. Going to the bent leg, so in the back you get the quad. It's wanting to make certain that you are getting the motion within the hip. From here, we're going to go to the sideways. So we're going to go back to our first leg. Straight leg, side to side. So we got that forward motion with our hip. Now we're going to get that lateral motion with our hip. Moving from side to side. And then we'll do bent. So as you bend it, the bend is going to get more of a rotation in that ball and socket joint that is your hip. So I'm trying to lift that knee up at the end of each movement. And we'll go to the other leg, starting with straight. And this one's just getting that lateral movement. From this lateral movement, we're going to go into the rotation portion. That rotation is going to come from bending our knee and rolling it out. Rolling it in and rolling it out. Next joint, we'll go to our knees. So a few more of these, just getting that hip warmed up for the kicks we're about to do later. We'll bring our feet closer together. Bending your knees, you can put your hands on your knees, do a little warm up with your hands, and you're just going to bend your knees front and back, getting those circulations going through the joints. I suppose it's just singular, it's not circulations. It's getting the circulation throughout your body. From here, we're going to gently get to our ankles by bending and circling your knees. So it's still that bent motion with your knees, but now we're going a little bit into the ankle as we rotate our knees around in a circle. And we'll stop and go the other direction. Next, we will be going to our ankles. And then from our stand, you could either do toes, circle with your heel, or you can lift the foot up and circle the toes. Just like we did in the wrists and the elbows and the shoulders. It's not about necessarily going fast, it's about getting to the edge of the motion that you currently have and seeing if you can just extend that edge just a little bit farther. And we'll stop and go the other direction. And then we will go on to our other foot. Going one direction, trying to get as much rotation as you can in that ankle. See how big of a circle you can make. If you want to be really creative, you can write the alphabet with your toes. And we'll go the other direction. I suppose when we go the other direction, you have to start at the end of the alphabet and do it backwards. And from here, it's about time to dive into our workout. So if you have some gloves, get your gloves on. Make sure your things are out of the way. For me, it's making sure my water's out of the way. Okay, we're going to start with 3 punches, alternating our hands. So it's going to be left foot in front. 1, 2, 3, then we'll switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. It can either be a step with your switch or a hop. So once you see that bell, or you're not going to see it, once you hear that bell, I'll get to see the timer so I know when we're about to be done. Here we go, starting with some punches. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, switch. If you need to, you can do a step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 3 step. 1, 2, 3, step. And then on a bag, if you have a bag, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Keep going, making certain hands are coming right back up to your chin. 1, 2, 3, switch. Switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. Keep up with the pace that's right for you. If you need to slow it down, 1, 2, 3, switch, that's all right. Do at your own pace. Now we're going to do a stepping. Step, punch, back, switch feet. Step and punch. So if it's just a feet, step, touch, or step, step with the punches. Back, 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back, or 1, 2, stepping back. Whatever works for you. On a bag. Here we go. Working on rotating. Make certain those hips are turning. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Each time you punch, your body gets into it. However, you have to make certain that your punches still go down the center and they're not coming off to the sides. Now we're going to do a hook, jab, hook. Same step. Second punch is just a hook instead of a straight punch, like I just did. Jab, hook. On a bag. Jab, hook. Jab, hook. When you're doing that hook on a bag, make sure you get to the side of it. If you're in the air, you just have to make certain it comes down that center line, just like you would for both the other punches. It's just going to be a little bit shorter. Think of your hips. Get those hips turning. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Keep that hand up by your face while the other one is punching. Other thing, keep that chin down. So you want to be looking up or keep your chin down and have your eyes looking up a bit. Next, it's going to be a double jab and then a hook with each hand. And we'll switch to the other side. A double jab, hook with each hand. Here we go. Double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, double jab, hook, 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 hook. Notice, it's just a step. On that first punch, your foot is moving. So this is a coordination one. You can move either foot on the bag. Double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab, hook, hook, double jab. Try and get 2 turns for each jab. So you're not being here and just doing arm extensions. All right, next we're gonna go front kick, punch, punch, then a round kick, put that foot down and front kick, punch, punch, round kick, put it down, front kick, punch, punch, round kick, put it down, front kick, punch, punch, round kick, put it down, front kick, punch, punch, round kick. Kick, punch, punch, kick. Kick, punch, punch, kick. Kick, punch, punch, kick. Kick, punch, punch, kick. On a bag, it's here. Kick, punch, punch, kick. Kick, punch, punch, kick. Kick, punch, punch, kick. Work on getting that turn so that you can do the round kick. Kick, punch, turn, round kick. So without a bag, kick, punch, punch, round kick. Kick, punch, turn, round kick. That way you're already set up. All right. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Kick, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3. Push, push, push. 1, 2, 3. Push, push. 1, 2, 3. Keep those hands up while you're kicking. Work on rotation on those punches. 1, 2, 3. Kick, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick, kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick, kick, kick. 1, 2. Kick, kick, kick. Punch, punch, punch. Rotate. Turn, turn, turn. Kick, kick, kick. Turn, turn, turn. All right. We're getting a break. Next, we're going to be moving. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. Punch to the side. 1, 2, 3. Punch to the side. Working that rotation. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Punch. 1, 3. Punch. Try not to go up, up, up. We're not going here and coming up. You want to stay flat. So it's about keeping those knees bent, keeping that core tight, and keeping your elbows in, which means your hands are up. 1, 2, 3, punch. 1, 2, 3, punch. 1, 2, 3, punch. Next, we're going to go into some squats and some side kicks. So get yourself prepared. 1, 2, 3. You want to do this quick, that's great. You can do quick. Just don't let yourself go up in the air. Up in the air. Stay flat. Keep that core tucked in and tight. Keep the legs bent. Getting ready for some side kicks. All right, we're gonna go squat, side kick. 1, 2, 3, turn around, 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 1, 2, continual turn. 15-second break. Next, we're going to be moving forward. You're going to go forward with 2 closes. 1, 2, stay with that same left hand, and then back up twice. And then 1, 2, back up twice. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Turn, turn, back up twice. Turn, turn, back up twice. Get that rotation, back up twice. Staying with the same side, we'll do the other side at the bell. Here, so 1, 2, back up twice. 1, 2, if you're on the back, have the second one hit. 1, 2, get that second one in there. 1, 2, get that second one. So it's turn, turn, backing up. Turn, turn, backing up twice. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. As one shoulder goes forward, the other one pulls back. So it's push, pull, back up, back up. Push, pull, back up. So it's 2 forward, 2 back. Other side, 2 forward, 2 back. 2 forward, 2 back. On the bag, 1, 2, backing up. 1, 2, backing up. 1, 2, backing up. 1, 2, back it up. 1, 2, back, back. 1, 2, back, back. Next one, it's just gonna be as fast as you can punching. While you're gonna do that, you still wanna work on that rotation. So our theme for today, turn, turn, pull it back. And it's not just the shoulders, those hips gotta turn. 1, 2, back, back. 1, 2, back, back. 1, 2, back, back. Each has their own moment and their own rotation. 1, 2, back, back. Get ready, it's just gonna be punching as fast as you can. 1, 2, punching. As fast as you can go. Feel those shoulders turning, turning. If your feet are shoulder width apart, your hips aren't gonna turn as much. So put one foot in front and really see that body turning. So it's not about putting your hands out here super fast. It's about turning your body. If you're on a back, you just want to get those hips turning and get those shoulders turning. It's not about how hard you're hitting the back, but it's about how fast you're going. And you can switch feet, whichever one's in front, so that you get an idea of what it feels like to have both separate leads. So you can have your left foot in front, part way through, switch and have your right foot in front. You may prefer one more than the other, but it's about turning, keeping those hands up and turning. Keep that chin down. I don't want you way up here like this, but you keep that chin down, turn those hips, take a break. All right, gonna have our feet just a little bit past shoulders. You're gonna dip down, come up, 2 punches straight, 1 each corner. This is gonna work the hamstrings. Down, up, straight, straight, angle, angle, down, up, straight, straight, angle, angle, down, up, straight, straight, angle, angle, down, up, straight, straight, angle, angle. If you're doing it on a bag, have room, straight, straight, off, off, down, up, on, off, off, down, up, on, off, off, down, up, on, off, off. Without a bag, straight, straight, angle, angle, down, up, straight, straight, angle, angle, down, straight, straight, angle, angle, down, up, straight, straight, angle, angle. Next, we're going on to some squats again. Down, up, straight, straight, go angle, down, up, straight, straight, angle, angle, down, up, straight, straight, angle, angle, down, straight, straight. Here we go. Squat, up, 1 kick, 2 kick, squat, up, 1 kick, 2 kick, down, up, 1 kick, 2 kick, down, Make sure those kicks push, push. The knee is moving. Up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Next is going to be some lunges. Up, 1, 2, down, up, 1, 2, down, up, 1, 2, down, up, 1, 2. All right, we're going to go kick, lunge, front, lunge, come up, switch your feet, kick, lunge, come up. On a bag, it would be here, down, here, down, switch your feet, and here, down, here, down. Try and keep this foot straight up and down as you do the lunge. So this is straight up and down. Kick, lunge. We don't want to be going kick and then lunging right here. That's going to be bad for your knee. So keep that knee straight up and down, and it should be at a 90-degree angle as you do that lunge. Kick, lunge, and then you come back up, other leg, kick, 90 degrees. Kick, check for 90 degrees. All right, next, hands are gonna be up. We're gonna stay with one side first. You're gonna go side kick, touch, double round kick, punch, punch. Here we go. Side, touch, 1, 2, punch, punch. Side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. On the bag, side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Stay with one side, side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Remember, side kick with the heel, touch, round, round is with the top of the foot. Push with the heel, slap with the top of the foot, punch, punch. Push with the heel, slap with the top of the foot, punch, punch. Keep the shoulders upright. Side kick, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Side kick, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Get ready, we're gonna go to the other side. Side kick, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Side kick, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Go to the other side. Side kick, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Side kick, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Doing those punches, get that rotation. Touch, round, round, turn, turn. So here, side kick, touch, round, round, punch, turn. Side kick, touch, round, round, punch. Bring that hip forward. Side, round, round, punch. Bring that hip forward. Side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Keep those elbows in. Side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. It'll help keep your balance. Side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Side, touch, round, round, punch, punch. Next, it's just round kick, punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch, other leg. Round kick, punch, punch. Notice the feet are turning. Here, again, we're seeing that rotation. So on this second punch, turn. Punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch. Get that turn here to get that round kick here. If we don't turn, we're not going to be able to do this round kick very easy. So on this punch, turn. Round kick, punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch. On the back, it's nice if you can do this super fast. Round kick, punch, punch here. You have some feedback, which means you have something helping that you're hitting it. So it changes the dynamics of the techniques. So you want to make certain here that you're still keeping your balance. Whereas if I'm in the air, I have to keep my balance. All right. Here we go. Onto the floor. We're gonna start with our V position. So if I go at an angle, you're gonna come up, we're gonna pulse 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna do one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna do the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna do both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. One leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. One leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. One leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both legs. 1. Try and keep your shoulders down. 4. One leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sitting in a C position here. You're just gonna touch your hands on one side, then the other. If you have your gloves on, you can just make them touch the ground. If you want your gloves off, you can take them off and just have both hands touch the ground. But it's about twisting. Turn, 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 turn. Keep your legs up while you do the twist. See if you can make both hands go as flat as they can on the floor. That's the hard part. I can get one flat. You really work to get that second one flat. Keep turning. If you need to take a break, you can put your heels down, but still turn. This is still going to work, even if your feet aren't up in the air. So keep on working. If you take a break, see if you can come right back up to it after a couple. Next, we're gonna go straight in, straight in, straight in. If you need to, you can make it on the end. Make your hands touch your legs here. That'll give you a little support at the top while you're doing these sit-ups. I will let you know, this is your last exercise. So you guys got this. You only have just a little over 30 seconds. You can do this. Just keep going. So they come here, gives you just a tiny bit of break at the top. Or you just keep going without touching. That was kind of hard for me. The touching helps, but it also keeps my feet up and it keeps me working. You just have about 10 seconds. You guys got this. Keep going. It's about pushing through. You only have 2 more seconds. And you did it. Nice job. All right. If you need to get a drink of water, get a drink of water. We're not going to stand up, but I'm going to have you come up to your knees. So we'll do just a little bit of stretching here. So we'll have you come up to your knees. And just like we did in our lunges, I'm going to have you put your foot forward. So we're basically in that lunge position. 90-degree angle. You have your hand here, one hand here. But I want you to keep this position and just stretch that back leg behind you. So this is going to stay at that perpendicular 90 degree to the floor, and just from your knee back, you're going to push your hips down so you feel a stretch on that hamstring, on the supported leg up here, and on that top part of the quad on the other leg. And then from here, in this position, we're going to keep that back leg right where it is. We're going to straighten out our front leg. And then pull your toes back towards you as you straighten this leg. You don't want to sit all the way back on your heel, so you're going to keep this leg about 90 degrees now to the floor, and you're going to stretch your hands out forward. And that should get a nice stretch on the hamstring of the leg that's straight out. And you just want to pull yourself down as far as you can go. And then from here, we'll come back up to our knees. And we'll switch and put the other leg up. So this is going to be 90 degrees. Hand here. Push that other knee back so that you can maintain this 90 degrees. And make sure this leg stays about, the back leg stays 90 degrees to the floor. Pull your toes back. If you have your foot just in a relaxed position, it does stretch. But if you put it in a relaxed position and then pull your toes back, you'll really feel a different stretch going on when you pull those toes back. So try and pull them back. You can even use your hand if you want, that will help. And then I'll give you a nice stretch on that hamstring. And then from here, we'll have you sit into the butterfly stretch, pulling your feet in as far as they can go. And then we'll push your knees down to the floor with your elbows. Try and keep your back straight as you push your belly button towards your feet. We're going to do our back straight first, and then from here, we'll stretch into that curved back. So keep it nice and straight right now. Feel like you're pulling up through the top of your head here, so you're pulling up here and pushing down here, like this. And then from here, we're just going to let you have your head fall forward and stretch forward as much as you can. Our very last stretch, we're going to put your feet out straight, feet together, toes up towards the ceiling. Reach your hands out as far as you can past your toes. If you can reach past your toes, something like this, drop them down to the outside. If you can't, even if they're here, you can drop them down to the outside of your calves. But let's have everybody go to the outside of the, outside of their legs. Because from here, either you put your hands underneath your calves, and I want you to see how close your elbows get to the floor, or you're here, and I want to see how close your elbows get to the floor. So it's just about giving a little bit of more incentive of that stretch because you have a goal to get your elbows to the floor. All right, you guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And I'll look forward to seeing you in our next class. Bye-bye. Have a good time.